Good day and welcome back to my channel. So an update on the BadAzz Raptor. As you can see, I've gotten it to the point where I've put the hull pieces together, and just kind of to point out what it was I'd mentioned before about what I foresaw as being some fun, and that's that seam there. So as I said before, that's not so bad. Still need to do this, but these are flat pieces. Okay, that's really nothing. A little bit of cleanup there, flat pieces here. That's between doors. That's underneath a piece. Who cares? This was a little bit of fun, but not that hard. That is a little more challenging. Fortunately, pretty much from here forward. Well, from here forward, it's underneath pieces. So this piece here drops in there, and then we have the other instrument panel here, which drops in there, which is going to block up all of that. So from here back, going back to the back, is where it gets fun. Sanding sticks, and that's pretty much what I did. So sanding sticks to get in and get to those pieces and to get to those places back there. Working, you can see it's a little bit awkward, being able to get in there, but if you're patient, you can get it done. So that's this piece. Goes together fairly well. I did have to clamp it, obviously, which makes sense. So the next bit of entertainment is these back pieces. So this piece here drops in there, and whoops, sorry about that. That was a bit of a catastrophic mount failure that sort of ruined. So if you look at those and what happened to it, there it is. So if you look in here, getting this piece to fit is fun. So that's not the right shape. It requires more fiddling and filing and sanding. So this is just a little bit big here and here to fit in that hole there. And this is how this goes in. So that's just a little bit too big, so there's fiddling around to get there. So getting this stuff in here, these pieces here, this one goes there, where's it, little piece, this little piece here goes up there. So it's fiddly, there's fiddly stuff to do. But getting them in is going to be fun, and then being able to finish detailing those is going to be fun. Again, this one for me is going to be fairly straightforward. I'm not going to worry too much about those details, since I will be going doors closed. Something else I noticed with this, and you might see it, there's a slight curve here where there is not here, and it shows up more when you drop this on. Again, it only really matters if you're going doors closed, or if that's the configuration you're going for. And since I'm going to worry about how I line this up, and I'll get that put in. There's a little bit of, there's just a sweet spot of where this sits, and then we'll seal the door. So a little fiddly, but nothing we can't handle. But so far, that's where we are. That's what how the BadAzz Raptor is going. So I'm going to go finish on. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to finish painting the floor. I'll get these back pieces in. I'll get the stuff dropped in. I'll get the chair done. So the chair is just this. We got that piece, this piece. Then that drops in there. Nothing super killer. Nothing we can't handle. But I'll get that in, follow up on there. Oh, here's some nice fiddly bits. See that? That goes on top of there. That's those two smaller view screens. Those go on there. So yes, they are separate cast parts. You will find that there are several very tiny cast parts in here. The handles, the thrust controllers here, a couple of handles over here. They're all little tiny pieces that are in here. Not in this one. I think they're in the other one. Yeah, they're in here somewhere. So they're in these little pieces. So anyway, that's what we've got so far, and I will continue on. I'll keep pushing through, putting this together, and then once I have a little more progress, I will go ahead and post another update. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and again, if you're interested, curious, or whatever about either this particular model or any model, I hope this inspires you to take a crack at something. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you next time.